Jackson Radio Show.
I want to take a moment to talk about Haiti, one of the places the President of the United States referred to today as a whole country. I was taught math in high school by a Haitian immigrant named Yves Volel, who worked hard, who dedicated himself to teaching kids in America. He ultimately returned to his country of Haiti and was assassinated while running for president. I spent a lot of time in Haiti. I first went there in the early 1990s as a young reporter. In 2010, my team from CNN was the first international team of journalists on the ground after the earthquake struck. I spent more than a month there and have returned many times on assignment and on vacation. Like all countries, Haiti is a collection of people. It's rich and poor, well-educated and not, good and bad. But I've never met a Haitian who isn't strong. You have to be to survive in a place where the government has often abandoned its people, where opportunities are few, and where Mother Nature has punished the people far more than anyone should ever be punished. But let me be clear tonight. The people of Haiti have been through more. They've been through more. They've withstood more. They fought back against more injustice than our president ever has. Tomorrow marks exactly 8 years since the earthquake struck Haiti. A 7.1 magnitude earthquake killed anywhere between 220,000 and 300,000 people. The actual numbers will never be known because they were buried in unmarked pits. 1.5 million people were displaced. For days and weeks, without help from their own government or police, the people of Haiti dug through rubble with their bare and bloodied hands to save complete strangers, guided only by the cries of the wounded and the dying. I was there when a young girl named Bee, who'd been trapped in rubble for nearly a day, was rescued by people who had no heavy equipment. They just had their God-given strength and their determination and their courage. I was there when a 5-year-old boy named Monley was rescued after being buried for more than 7 days. Do you know what strength it takes to survive on rainwater buried under concrete? A 5-year-old boy buried for 7 days. Haitians slap your hand hard when they shake it. They look you in the eye. They don't blink. They stand tall, and they have dignity. It's a dignity many in this White House could learn from. It's a dignity the president, with all his money and all his power, could learn from as well. On the anniversary of the earthquake, on this day when this president has said what he has said about Haitians, we hope the people in Haiti who are listening tonight in Port-au-Prince, in Jacmel, in Benet, in Miami, and elsewhere, we hope they know that our thoughts are with them and that our love is with them as well.
I just hope that they know. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Anderson, he didn't mention Haiti, just FYI. In fact, he didn't even call him a crap hole, which you notice he had to get that word in. But it's funny how these guys wrap this thing in, oh my gosh, I've been there. And it's poor little Mowgli. Little Mowgli, he was there for 5 days. Look, it was a horrible situation. What's it got to do with what did Donald Trump say that was not true about Haiti? What did he say? It is a crap hole made worse by the very people they claim to help. Anderson Cooper goes to Haiti. What does he do? Is he putting his money where his mouth is? Anybody? No. Find out how much money Anderson Cooper has donated to Haiti. Do you know how Anderson Cooper rates what he does in Haiti? By the amount of coverage CNN gives it. And you know how the liberals rate what they do in Haiti? By how much they watch Anderson Cooper talk about the amount of coverage CNN gives to Haiti. But do you think these disingenuous pukes are going to dig in their pockets and donate crazy money to help Haiti? The answer is no. Hillary Clinton and her family collected billions of dollars, plural. And they've built 6 model homes. You got to hear this one Haitian dude. He goes, they've got six homes. They built 6 tract homes, model homes. They built no more homes. They built a water purification facility. It's not a plant. It's like for one village or something. It's not like it's giving Haiti clean water, desalination, water. It's not. And they built like one school. They've been over there just running rampant. Hillary Clinton put her brother in charge. I forget his name, but she put her brother in charge of the Haitian gold mines. And I bet you there's more bling. There's more bling in L.A. from what her brother has done than there is in Haiti. They put Bill Clinton's brother, Roger, I believe, in charge of rice, and he did something with the tariffs and ruined that. First of all, and I've talked about this in the past. I don't have any notes on. I'm just kind of going from my memory. But here's the thing: why are you putting a bunch of white folks in charge of these Haitians? In the Clinton family, the Clinton cartel, people in Haiti, they cannot stand the Clintons. They hate the Clintons. And Anderson Cooper, in one of the most amazing journalistic malfeasance I've seen in a while, wants to tie the earthquake in Haiti to what's going on with Donald Trump. That's how, that is as fake news as it gets for me. And he does it so impassioned. The little girl who did this and the little boy that they dug out from under the rubble. They've been through more than Donald Trump could ever go through. Hey, by the way, Anderson, they've been through more than any of the Americans have gone through. Any. Pick them. Pick one. You've been trapped under a boulder or under a fallen piece of concrete for 5 days living off rainwater? I haven't. Little Mowgli is a hero just to survive. He's lucky to survive. I don't know if I could have survived. I probably would have panicked, had a heart attack. Who knows? But don't pretend that you are going through. You think any of these kids that are gangbanging that you overlook? It's funny how the CNN and all these leftist organizations, they fly over. In his case, no, he's out of New York. Yeah, he doesn't have to cross over any black people. He can go straight from New York over the ocean to get to Haiti. But these West Coast liberals, they fly over more black people that need help and then go over, fly to Haiti to talk about what people need, or fly to some little country in Africa talking about how they help Mowgli, when they've completely abandoned these young blacks in cities. And let's just be honest. Name me a city that's run by Democrats, or got over a population of, say, 300,000 that isn't a crap hole itself. I can tell you about St. Louis because I know a lot about it. I've talked about it on TV. A city that at one point rivaled Chicago, neck and neck. And I know there were some decisions made on where they were going to put the railroads and all that. But St. Louis has two major river systems, the Missouri River and the Mississippi River. So it had commerce coming up and down the river on barges. That's the cheapest way to bring product. And the rail system, of course, came through here. But anyway, there was a point where they didn't know which one was going to be the major city. And I think St. Louis said, no, we don't really want the rail or something. I'll forget the details. And Chicago grew better. But here's the thing. Chicago now has 2.7 million people in the city proper. St. Louis has 318,000. Now, there was a point when they were rivals. Both those cities had roughly 800,000 people at the turn of the 20th century. 800,000 people. St. Louis has lost 500,000 people in that period. Chicago has gained 1.7 million. And go look at the city. Other than the politics of it, it's a beautiful city. So that's where we are. And St. Louis, high crime. Chicago too, high crime. But I did the statistics. St. Louis would have had 1,700, almost 1,800 deaths if it were the same size as Chicago per capita. Dangerous cities. One of the most dangerous cities in the world. And for the record, the most dangerous city in America, St. Louis, Missouri. The second most dangerous city, Baltimore. You want to know who runs it? You know who used to run it? Stephanie Rawlings Blake, the black chick that decided she's going to let Baltimore have a free-for-all. So while Anderson Cooper is lamenting the earthquake, the natural disaster that occurred in Haiti, trying to tie it to Trump in some way because he called the place a crap hole, which he didn't, as I mentioned. But he easily could have. And suddenly, they're all outraged over it. But ask Anderson Cooper, is he worried about people getting shot on the south side of Chicago? The only earthquake happening there is the earthquake of leftism. And it happens every single day. There's a new earthquake. There's a new Mowgli every day in Chicago. Some little kid who's killed in a drive-by, or whose mother is beaten to death by some crazy boyfriend or whatever, and he doesn't have a concern in the world. But he'll tell you how much he spent. I spent time over there, Port-au-Prince, Miami, and he wants to give you the idea. I know what I'm talking about. Let me name a few cities and show you I know what I'm talking about. I told you that's what leftists do. Hillary Clinton. Well, I spent time with General so-and-so, the leader of this. I was over there and I met with Prime Minister this, that, and the other. Hey, let me ask you this. What came of it? Anything in particular? These people are jealous of Donald Trump's ability to say what he means and mean what he says. He's not going to take it back. He doesn't care about your sob stories. Go have your sob story, Anderson Cooper. I don't care. Anyway, there's a saying, jealousy is a fear of comparison. That's what it is. They don't want to admit, if you sit Donald Trump's record side by side with Barack Obama, Mr. Presidential, right? The guy who came off all presidential, what do you get? A big nothing burger on Barack Obama's side.
Kevin Jackson
on the Black Sphere Radio Network.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.